2017. For me, it was awesome. When I say that this year blew my mind from January to December, I am not kidding. So in January, I decided to audition for a whole bunch of different things, like musicals, straight plays, opera, Broadway, everything. And I ended up getting into this show called Twisted. This would be my first musical since, I don't know, undergrad or something. No one remembers
the baguettes! Hurry up! Why don't we have enough to eat?
I was super nervous going in because I was like, you know, what if everyone's like, hey, you are an opera singer, what are you doing here? But everyone was super cool. I ended up with a whole bunch of lifelong friends. About a week after Twisted was over, I did my first opera in quite a few years. It was with a local opera company called Amore Opera, and we did La Zingara by Donizetti. It was really fun because I had to memorize a bunch of lines for the in-between scenes.
I see that you have been in love many times, but have always been misused.
Oh, that's so true. How did you know?
But keep your eyes closed. I know I can tell you more.
Behold the wisdom of the old saint gypsy!
What?
Hi!
Who are you?
I'm looking for a woman named Armadillo.
What?
I'm looking for a woman named Almaviva. A nurse.
How dare you? I'm Amelia.
Oh, right, that's what I meant, Elaine.
And I got to work with a bunch of really, really great singers. Toward the end of La Zingara, I got into another opera with Gramercy Opera, and we were doing The Fairy Queen. So now I'm in 2 operas at once. So I'm like, what? This one was fun because we were all fairies, and once we finally got into the space and we're in our costumes, we did things like go to Starbucks and pick up our coffee like in tutus, so that was amazing. At the end of June, I was like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm doing next. All I know is that my birthday's coming up, and yes, I celebrate my birthday the entire month. But I was really concerned about where I was gonna go, what I was gonna do. There was nothing ahead of me at all. I ended up doing this fundraiser for the Police Athletic League with a few people that I've been working with for quite a few years, one of which is Tony Danza, and he is beyond a celebrity. He is a fantastic human being who loves these kids. So he did this huge fundraiser so that the program could go on. Well, at this fundraiser, there were quite a few people that were very interested in what they saw, the singing, the dancing, the acting, and they asked if we can take our kids to China. So when they told me, oh, you know, we're probably gonna go to China like in August, and I was like, okay, August 2018, yes, that's a good time for us to get them ready, to get them in, and they were like, no, we need to go August of this year. So I had 1 month to get these kids ready, to get everything we needed to fly to China, which is one of my biggest dreams.
That you really gotta stretch it so it's
China was awesome, unbelievable. We went to 3 different cities, and in each city there was, the kids performed, and they gave us all sorts of delicious food and like various delicacies, and we stayed in these great hotels, and the kids got to meet people from other nations, and it was just remarkable. It was one of the greatest experiences of my life.
Dang, y'all.
So, ladies and gentlemen, do you see the wall?
I also ended up doing a Philip Glass piece with Utopia Opera, which is really funny because I had this Philip Glass obsession that started like a few years ago. As soon as Hydrogen Jukebox was over, I jumped back into Amore Opera and we did Let's Sing It Out again. So that was awesome to get back with my friends again, and you know, at this point we're a family, and you know, now when we first did Let's Sing It Out, it was like kind of stressful because we were like, there's no recordings for us to listen to, you know, that's the opera singer secret. We listen to other people do it first so we can like see how to do it. This is from my guerrilla footage. Oh, there's Vic. He's on the movie now. I also took a chance on myself and started my Toya Literally page. I have so many friends that see that I go out to eat all the time, and they're like, hey, you should start a blog. And I'm like, I don't know. How do you do that? But I mean, I know how to do it. I just have to get it together. But I made a bunch of videos, and I'm slowly working on really rolling that out. Hey guys, welcome back to my page. Something really cool that came of me being a fanatic about food was I was going to go pick up some wine one day, and these people were doing a tasting, and they were jam jar wines. And if you're a person who goes to Trader Joe's, you know that they have quite a few really good inexpensive wines, and one of them is jam jar. And I was just like a fanatic, and they loved that. And then they invited me to film a whole bunch of scenes to do wine pairings on their page. And so that's been dropping like every holiday, which is a really cool thing that's been happening this year too. This is Halloween, this is Halloween.
Did you guys go bobbing for apples in a vat of jam jar?
It's kind of like when a fly like lands in your water and you're like, no, send this back. But when it lands in your wine, you're like, oh, well, you know. Anyway, short answer is yes. And even in the midst of all of that, I was able to take 2 really cool vacations. I went to LA to see my friends, got to spend Halloween there. And my brother, for his present for me this year for my birthday, he decided to go with me to Universal Orlando because I've been begging him to go with me, and that was so much fun. Elevator's here. So here I am at the end of 2017. I am looking at 2018 ahead of me, and I'm just riding the wave of whatever I tapped into this year. I feel so blessed for all the things that I have received, and I'm just ready for whatever's next. Thanks for watching, and that's all I got, and I'll see you in 2018. I even got to, no wait. I actually celebrated my birthday 20 times this year. Yeah, from the 1st to the 20th. I just went straight through. I'm not doing that again next year. And I know I'm gonna put like words that'll be like, yes, I am. I'm totally doing that again next year. So now here I am at the end of 2018.
You're at the end of 2017. You said I'm at the end of 2018.
Oh, bloopers.